Hey guys, welcome to the world of Josh Adams. My name is Josh, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I'm on a journey to overcome my own personal challenges, which for me includes food, drug, and alcohol addiction. And then my goal is to live out my bucket list and to help you overcome any challenges in your life so that you can also pursue your dreams as well. So it's been a minute since I posted an update video, so I wanted to do that today and also to wish all of you a happy new year. So with that, let's get this video started. So very quickly, I just want to wish all of you a happy new year. Thank you so much for being here and helping support my channel. I want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of you, and you guys mean the world to me. So thank you for being here. Your support truly has just been so inspiring. So over the last couple of months, I've been kind of struggling, and I ended up relapsing on the food. Thankfully, I have not relapsed with any other substances, but with the food, it's a struggle. It really is. The biggest challenge that I have had to face is with the food. And, you know, for me, it always starts as something kind of simple like eating out. I hate to tell you this, but I'm kind of lazy sometimes. And so I'll procrastinate. And for me, it starts with things like grocery shopping or meal prep. And then I go out to eat, and then I end up eating more than I should. And it just becomes kind of a vicious cycle. You know, when I was heavily involved in my addiction, I would hide food, I would sneak food, I would eat in my car and then hide the fast food trash. Like, there was just a lot of secrecy and shame around my addiction. And I have found that even in my recovery, sometimes there will be secrecy around the food. So that's when it gets dangerous for me. When I start to feel like I'm hiding things or not being honest about what I'm doing with the food behaviors, then it becomes a problem. You know, for me, it started with, going to a fast food restaurant and getting a quote unquote healthy abstinent meal, which for me was like a grilled chicken wrap. But then I always want to get a drink with it. And so it makes more sense to me in my head to get the combo because I get a drink, right? But then I also get fries. And the fries are not part of my meal plan, because the starch that I get with my meal is already in the wrap. But being a good food addict, of course, I get the fries. And then because I want a large drink, then I get a large fry. And you know, the last time that I relapsed, that's how it started. It started with something simple like getting a healthy meal from a fast food restaurant, but then it progressed and it snowballed into getting two of those things and then getting fries with that, and then it progressed to getting fried foods and things that I just don't typically eat on my meal plan. And so I didn't want it to progress like that again. And so I finally got honest, both with my sponsor and with my support network, and I talked about what I've been doing. And you know, it's been really positive all in all, because I realized that I'm not the only one struggling. And I think it's hard at the holidays anyway, because so many people express love and celebration through food. And so it's just naturally a difficult time of year, I think, for people who struggle with food issues. But despite all of that, I just wanted to get honest with you guys about, where I'm at in my recovery journey. And I just want to recommit to this thing. So I'm choosing to look at this experience as, instead of it being a shameful experience, I'm trying to look at it as having the courage to be honest, because I don't want to go back down that same path again. I know where that path leads. And for me, it leads into other substances, drugs, alcohol, depression. You know, it was a year ago that I just wanted to die. I had no desire to live, and I don't want to get back to that point again. With it being New Year's, I wanted to kind of reflect on the past year. Like, my life has changed immensely in that time, and it's been a struggle. There's been a lot of challenges in my life in the last year, but it's also been full of rewards. You know, a year ago I wanted to die, and today I don't. I had kind of a traumatic experience happen this week, but it really kind of put things into perspective about just the fragility of life. I live in a halfway house, which is a sober living environment. And so the people here that are my roommates, we're all in a recovery program working to stay sober and clean from any substances. And the other day, I found one of my roommates who had relapsed and overdosed, and he was laying on the kitchen floor, and I had to call 911, and they had me do CPR, and we administered Narcan, which was able to revive him, thank God. And in that moment, I just realized exactly how fragile life is and how quickly it can go away. And then, that same exact day, I was on my way to work and my car broke down and died. It finally died the good death. And my immediate reaction is always to go into victim mode. Why is this happening to me? But it was pointed out to me that whatever problems I'm going through, there is someone else who's going through something equally or far worse than what I'm going through. And when I got home that night, I sat and reflected on that. And I just have so much gratitude today. My life is not perfect by any means, but I'm grateful that I'm alive today. I'm grateful that I have people in my life who care about me and want the best for me. I'm grateful that I have a higher power and a spiritual connection now that I've never had before. And I'm grateful to all of you for continuing to support me through this process. There have been many situations where people have unexpectedly helped me out, either through financial contributions or through giving me gifts, helping sustain me when I was really struggling. And I just want to give a shout out to those people who have helped me. Most recently, my friend Anthony and his family donated some money to me to help me with my vehicle. And I was completely taken aback by that. I was not expecting that. And so it really meant a lot to me. And I just want to thank everyone who has been there to support me and help me in this journey. My goal for 2021 is to start living a life of service. And rather than being so caught up on myself and me and making everything about me, I want to start being of service to others. I want to help people start living out their bucket list goals, and I want to do it with them. I see this channel growing, and I'm so thankful to each of you who have subscribed to my channel and continue to watch my videos. It really does mean a lot to me, and I thank you so much for being part of this family. So with that, I wish each of you guys a happy, prosperous year. May we all continue to grow and work on ourselves to become the best possible versions of ourselves that we can be. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, do me a favor and click that like and subscribe button. I will see you guys next time. Lord willing and the creek don't rise.